got all these people here, they must be here to say something, or want to.
Actually, there was a request, Dan Alves.
I'm listening, I'm sitting here listening to this back and forth. My first question of many is, you're telling me, well, what I'm hearing, tell me if this is true, that you're requesting the Flickr software to do a Flickr study on the Independence turbine that's been up for close to a year? That's what you want, Jack?
There is no Flickr study, Dan. Do you want one?
Okay, excuse me.
No, I don't want one now because I think it's illegally cited. It never
Yeah.
should have been zoned.
Dan, excuse me.
I don't want a Flickr study now.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
It's illegal.
Dan? What else?
I'm serious, Joe.
I'm with you.
Here's your Flickr study. I had 2 9-year-olds in my kitchen on Saturday, and after 10 minutes of Flickr, they had to go down to the basement because they both felt nauseous and had headaches. After 1 hour and 10 minutes of Flickr, when it finally went away, I could bring them back upstairs. That's not a study, that's reality. What is the Board of Health's obligation to me? What's your obligation? Anybody want to chime in on this? What is your duty to the town of Kingston?
Protect the public.
Am I part of the public?
Yeah.
Why aren't you protecting me?
It needs a majority vote.
Is one of the people who would vote on that also on the Board of Selectmen who approved this to be put there?
You already know that answer.
I think the ethical behavior of somebody who probably had something to do with the initial contract and now voting on the Board of Health, it's dumbfounding. And using town council who probably wrote the contract. This is ridiculous. Your obligation to me is to protect my family and you're not doing it.
Anything else?
Why aren't you doing it, Joe? Why aren't you protecting my family, Joe?
We're not in agreement here. Anything else?
That's a question. Dan, why aren't you protecting my family?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Why isn't it happening, Dan?
I need 2 other people. I mean, that's the bare fact.
Mr. Watson, are you getting Flickr at your home?
Not like you get it.
When you made your request that you told me you had some information that
Right
you wanted to
here,
present.
Yeah, I think Doreen has a box of it over
I
there.
agreed to that.
I just had a simple question. Just listening to the back and forth here. It's almost like you're trying to do a Flickr study now, a year later after it's up.
We're trying to get enough information, is what we're trying to do. I think that's what I was hearing anyway. And I know you're not satisfied with that, and I know nothing's happening fast enough for you, and I understand that. Is there
I don't know the
any information?
legality of the citing if there's no Flickr study. You're,
Well, but we're-
I guess I'd have to go to the Board of Selectmen to ask that.
Right, you gotta do Board of Health, you're
Now, we
there
can't
for
have this. Is there any other information you'd like to present to the board?
My family is sick.
I know that.
Do something about it, Joe.
Anybody
And I
else?
am angry.